We need to now create a set of padding classes, and it might not be obvious to you now why, but if you've had some experience building websites, you very often need to add padding in between elements. Like this space right here is padding. This space here is also padding. This space here is padding. Down here is padding, right over here, and so you could use the padding property in all your different classes that you use in your website, or you can just create a set of padding classes that you're going to reuse throughout your web page. And so let me show you. I'm going to Control F padding, and you can see here's padding, padding, padding. So all of these different classes, of which there are quite a few classes by the time you finish with things, all have a padding property. And so that's not a good way to do it. A good way to do it is to add a padding class and reuse that class throughout your website. So that's what we're going to do now. And so the way we do that, I'm going to come back and refer to my guide here, and I'm going to copy this, go into my style sheet, and I'm going to paste it in. Right. And so you can notice here I have padding tiny, small, medium, big, bigger, and biggest. And the padding is what is this? This is 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. So these have padding for the top and the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and replace this with P top for all of these guys. Okay. So I'm going to go do that and do that, do that, and that, and I'm also going to add a mini, so P top underscore mini, and I'm also going to replace this here because I don't necessarily always want the sides to be 0, right, when I'm using this class. Maybe in some elements I want the top to be 10 and I want the sides to be 5, and so the way that that's going to happen is you need to specify them separately. So padding top is going to be 10 pixels, and then padding bottom is also going to be 10 pixels. Right? And we're going to get rid of this. So here for the mini, I'm going to use 5.5. And for the small, I'm going to use 15. And for the medium, we're going to do 20. And for the big, we're going to use 30. For the bigger, it is 40. And the biggest would be 55. Oh, I'm sorry, 50. Okay, so we have the padding for the top, the top and the bottom. But what about the left side and right side? Right, so let's come ahead and come on down here, and I'm also going to do P side mini, P side tiny, and so on. So these are for the sides of the elements. And of course here I'm going to change this to padding left and padding right. Left, 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 and left, and then here I'm going to do right. Copy that. Right, 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 and I think that's about it. So now we have this set of classes that we can use throughout our website to add padding to our different elements.